Are you ready to field a nightmare?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Black people!
Whoa! None of those today.
Not one? Do you want me to leave them?
Well, I mean, just don't yell that.
No, it's fine. If you want me to go, I'll just go right now.
Just don't yell that shit. I mean,
I didn't say anything untoward. I said
look,
black people. Am I not one? I'm here.
Look, if we're playing Dungeons, you gotta say orcs. Orcs!
That's not... I feel like that's more racist. Just saying black people.
Did you notice that in Lord of the Rings there wasn't a single black person?
Black person? Yeah.
There was just orcs? What's up with
Dominic
that?
Monaghan went on... One of the Hobbits went on Eric Andre's show, and he was like, I want to talk about how there's no black people in Lord of the Rings. Why is that? And he had no answer.
Oh my god. Well, I mean... But did you really need an answer?
I would like one. I think I deserve one as one of those people.
Well, Lore will have you know that J.R. Tolkien, he was like, hey, none of those in this neighborhood.
His name had Token in it, so he thought that he could get away with that. This is true. This is a factoid. Hey, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, everybody. Yes, continue. What are we doing here? Let's get everybody up to speed.
Everybody up to speed? Well, we've decided to play Dungeons and...
We got you and me and Brian.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we are going to slam down some turn-based tabletop adventure game.
Yeah, that's right. Using the power of your imagination. That's why you can't see anything.
You're going to think real hard about how intense this would be if you were in it. And that is what imagination is.
But don't you dare get in it. Get up close to it, like it's a petting zoo, but don't fucking...
Close.
If you get in there, that goat's gonna bite your nipple.
Fucking close. As shit.
Goats are like nipple-seeking teeth. That's all they are.
They'll just eat anything, I think. Goats.
Mm-hmm.
They just if something can be chewed between their teeth, they're gonna put their teeth around it.
And they will.
Yeah. Alright, what do we got going on here?
Alright. So, should we go around and, like, introduce our characters?
Okay, yeah, sure, I'll go first.
Okay.
Alright. There's 3 of us here. My character's name is Zyklon Kra X.
Okay.
Some people might recognize that reference. I don't imagine too many people will, but I think a couple of them will. I am a rogue. I'm a human rogue who prays to Tharizdun. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm going to pretend like I just did it right. Without getting into any serious detail, my main attributes pertain to being able to talk my way out of just about anything and into just about anything.
Okay, well, you seem like a very well-rounded character.
Yes, sir. And I should also mention that I'm 7 feet tall, and I'm 165 pounds, which means that picture a skeleton, that's me.
Not like a full-on skeleton, like a skeleton, but like...
a skeleton that he hasn't had enough time to decompose. He's had some, but not enough.
Sometime, not enough.
A little bit of time. Not nearly enough time.
Okay, alright. Likes and dislikes?
Likes and dislikes. Dislike long walks on the beach because that's so cliche and nobody walks on the beach for a long amount of time and then goes back to whatever they're... Anybody who likes long walks on the beach, that's because they have a beach house that they can walk up to the beach to and then bang out immediately. So I don't like those.
Okay.
But I do like sitting down during a candlelit dinner and talking about our feelings.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very nice. You know, it's hard to find good skeletons these days.
Yes, sir.
And I think we found the best one.
I do my best to sort of shed the stigma that surrounds skeletons these days. I like to break away from that and make sure that everybody knows, or at least the person that I'm with, make sure that they know that I'm a skeleton worth caring about.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to know Zyklon a little better.
Zyklon Croix is the kind of skeleton that you can go to a movie with, and then discuss the movie afterward over some popcorn that you share amicably.
I like that. I guess I'll go next. I am Scrotaris. I am a wizard with a secret. What that secret is I mean, I'm not gonna let it all out all at once. You'll have to, stick around. It might come out today. It might not come out at all. He's been through a lot. He's got a lot to tell you.
Is it? Are your intense stories, are they sheltered, or is that something that you're willing to give to somebody that you consider important to you?
Did you say my tent? My tent story? What?
I mean, just your stories in general.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm sure I'll be regaling many a tale along this journey.
Well, that's good.
I thought so too. So as I said, I'm a wizard. I do magic. Not like, magic, but like magic. Magic. I've got like acid and stuff. I can throw it in your face if I need to. I got burning hands. They're pretty cool. And some magic missiles I've heard about. They sound like they're gonna do a.
So if a guy comes up to you and is hitting on you and you don't want anything to do with it.
That's right.
He's gonna pop in with the burning hands and he's gonna make a mess of that guy's face with the burning hands.
That's right. Or I'll just grab you by the dick and just fucking burn.
Yeah, with the burning hands.
Yeah. I imagine that's probably not my physical hands are burning, but we're gonna find out very soon. Brian, how about you?
Yeah.
What do you tell us about you?
Your character right now.
I don't have a character. I'm the DM, Dungeon Master.
He's the DM.
Yeah. I just do my best to kill you guys.
All right.
And I'll drop new characters in every once in a while to help you out, keep you on your toes.
I like this.
You know what I also like about the fact that he's the DM? His microphone is such that it sounds like it's coming from nigh above, like some kind of overlord.
Yeah, it's kind of ominous. Very shadowy.
Yeah, in a good way though. It's like he's some kind of overarching world-building deity. That's good. That's good for a DM to have.
I'm thinking about this. I said I'm a wizard. Please don't think of me as like one of those pointy hat, lives in a tower kind of wizards. I'm a very approachable wizard.
Yeah, we're not like Disney's Merlin over here.
Yeah, no. I'm Scrotaris. I'm a different kind of wizard. And you know what? It's okay.
The fact that your name is Scrotaris alone should probably indicate to everybody who's curious that you're approachable, at least approachable.
Thank you, Jay. I really appreciate that.
But aside from that, like, certainly that you are willing to offer your services up.
Oh, yeah.
You're just like, you're an everyman, you know?
You know what they say, I'm a wizard, so my services are magical.
Yes. Magical services. You got the magic hands.
I do. And I will use them. And
they cast magic. Those hands cast magic, and also they're magical.
And don't forget that you have a spell called Grease that can make an object slippery.
For what reason?
Yeah, I knew you'd like that one.
Call up John Travolta, because we got the grease hands here.
All right, I already...
John, by the end of this campaign, Olivia Newton-John's going to be singing about your hands.
I already know what my first move is going to be.
Is it called lightning?
It is called lightning? Greasing Jay's penis.
Oh, that's a different thing than what I was thinking, but, here we go. Here we are.
All right, should we just... Are we gonna do this? Or are we just going to talk all day about...
Land this game out? I'm ready.
We'll do it.
All right.
So, Matt, have you picked your spells for the day?
My spells for the day. How many do I get again?
You get to choose 3 level 0 and 1 level 1.
Alright. So 3
So like level 0 spells are spells that you can cast, but they don't do a whole lot.
Yeah, they're pretty shitty spells.
And then 1 level 1 spell, that being the prominent spell.
Yeah, the spell that does the most damage.
And so as a rogue, am I just like around?
While he's choosing his spells?
No, I mean like in general, I just like hang around.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay, I've got my 3.
Hang out in the shadows. You've got
Yep,
a pick?
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
While you're choosing them, so the 2 of you are in a makeshift prison.
Ooh.
It's an old house.
Started us off in a prison. Are we in the same cell?
Yeah. There's only room in the place for one cell.
Matt,
It's just
Matt, we're in the same cell, Matt.
I just felt my asshole tighten.
We're in the same cell.
That's why I gave you the grease spell.
Oh, yes!
No!
You're in this makeshift cell in the town of Lessif. It's a very small town. There's about 25 people
it's
left.
locked. Is there a key? Where's the key at?
The key is on he's sort of a prison guard. He's kind of just the authority of the town. There's not enough people to have an official police force or anything like that. But there's Almary is his name. He's the priest. He's also your jailer. And for the crime of fucking chickens.
Both of us?
Both of you.
Now, what? Whoa, hey.
Yeah, I mean, Matt is considered an accessory because he just greased you up.
So I'm the chicken fucker. I just fucked loads of chickens.
Yeah.
I fucked all kinds of chickens.
And as the townspeople pass by your makeshift prison, you hear them shout out different names at you. You chicken fucker. You hear it through the walls. It's not a very good house. If you were maybe a little stronger, put on a few pounds, you might be able to punch your way out. But as it stands, you're kind of skinny. And Matt's a wizard. Wizards don't really have any physical strength. So neither of you really know how to get out. But today is your lucky day, and Almary comes to your cell with an option to get out of jail.
Oh no.
What's the option?
Jay, you better take this one.
What's the option?
So, some chickens in town have been disappearing. And as the town's main food source, it's kind of a big deal.
Well, I've been convicted, so obviously I fucked them.
So
I for sure fucked them.
I was just watching.
He comes to you because you have call it an affinity for chickens. They seem to kind of like you a little bit.
Yeah, I have an interest in chickens, and chickens have an interest in me.
So he tells you that these chickens have been disappearing, and they're pretty sure it's a fox that's coming to get them. They know that there's a fox nearby that's been grabbing them. So
Are they sure it's not just me?
You've been locked up in jail.
I'm in jail for the chicken thing. You'd think that I would,
Yeah, but after being in jail, they kept disappearing, and they're pretty sure it's, you haven't been escaping. So they offer you a deal, and they will release you from prison and forget all about it if you go and slay this fox and bring it back to them.
Wow, this sounds like
just a fox, huh? So this is a roll action? So what if I say, I'm going to go kill that fox, but regardless of whether or not I kill the fox, I'm out of prison, period.
Yeah, yeah, he doesn't believe you. He wants an oath from you.
All those stats, and he doesn't believe me.
No, shitty roll. You tried. You
said, okay.
I'll do that, and he just went, no, I'm gonna need a little bit more than that.
Okay, I cast Daze! That's
Days?
days. Humanoid creatures of 1 HP. Yes!
Lose their next action. Seems like he's about to try and reason with you, and he just stops.
See, I thought maybe I'll daze him and we'll run. Run, Jay. Run. Run, Jay.
I can't. I tried my best.
He hasn't let you out of prison yet.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm still in the jail with the fucking cell. You're gonna cast days on the guy that has the key. He doesn't know what the key is anymore.
I thought he had opened the door. I don't know why I pictured the door.
No.
He's got no idea about what the key is now. You cast the days on him. Like, awesome, he's dazed. And now we're here in this fucking jail for like another week.
Jay, now's your chance to tell him that he was just gonna let us out.
I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, okay, so you say to him, I'm pretty sure that you were gonna let us out of this cell.
Awesome. Okay.
And in his dazed state, he goes, oh, okay. And he opens up the cell for you.
Now?
Yeah, the cell is open, and he says, you really got to go take care of that fox for us. There is a reward in it for you if you.
We still got to deal with the fox.
Yeah, well, you know.
We're out of the prison. We still got to deal with the fox.
Huh? Yeah,
Right.
he does. He offers you. The village doesn't have much, but he says there's a cache of goods that we have that we'd be willing to trade you if you take care of this chicken.
You said fox.
Fuck if you take care of the fox.
Get your shit straight.
Okay. Look, I think this is gonna be easy. Jay, I say we're two grown men. If we can't outsmart a fox, then I'm a horrible wizard. Because I'm a wizard.
So, can I ask questions without like burning my turn?
Oh yeah.
All right. So where's the fox at?
The fox. They're pretty sure that there's a den that the fox is living in, just on the outskirts of town.
So then, can I just go to that den?
Yeah.
So then I do that.
You could try. I mean, they're not entirely sure where it is, but it's somewhere around. If you look for it.
Okay, so if that's a roll thing, then I roll to ask the guard where the den is.
Yeah, you don't have to roll for that.
Okay.
You ask him. He's not totally sure. He just knows it's nearby.
Okay.
A couple hours walk.
So,
there.
I'll travel through the area a bit in the radius of the jail to try and find the den.
Yeah, and okay. So yeah, I mean, you do that. Matt kind of, as you walk out of the jail, kind of.
I only assume that he follows me. He doesn't have to.
I'll go with you.
Okay. So you leave the makeshift jail, and it's like a decrepit house on the outside. And Matt sort of sniffs the air and gets a whiff of fox and goes, "Oh yeah, it's over there."
All right.
You killed that survival roll.
Yes. That's
now what?
That's what I do.
Well,
what happens now?
So, what was his name? Jesus. If they gave people more common names in this game, I would remember them easier.
So, Jay, I'm thinking we go find this fox.
Dave.
What fuck this fox? What's that?
So, Dave. His name is now Dave.
Okay.
Okay.
So Dave says, we have your equipment just over here. If you'll follow me, I'll return it to you.
Okay. All right. Well, I would like some equipment if we could definitely get that.
So he takes you to this other house, and it's not as bad as what the prison was, but you can see, like, it's also kind of rough looking, very unkempt. But he
So here's my question, though: is that does he have the kind of equipment where we could be trapped in there?
No, this is just like your weapons.
Okay.
Yeah. So he takes you to this house. He gives you your weapons. Jay, your longbow and daggers. Matt,
Oh yeah.
have a crossbow and staff.
Hauling
He
ass.
apologizes though.
How many arrows do I have?
I write that in 25.
Okay.
Hey Jay, do you have sense motive?
Do I have sense motive? What a
Yeah.
good question that is.
Because I
Part of
feel
me
like
go,
we should be using this sometimes.
I have some sense motive.
Okay, we should you should keep that in mind.
Okay.
Well, all
He
right.
was just giving me the weapons back, so I don't need to sense motive right now.
Well,
Yeah,
what if he was taking us to the back room to fiddle us?
He could have been doing that, but he didn't end up doing that.
Well, thank
feel
God.
It would have been better for him to do that while you were in prison.
This time,
So he gives you back your stuff. He apologizes to Zycon. Your pants seem to have gone missing, he says.
Typical.
pants. Is this like a
Mystically.
turn? Is this a turn time right now?
No, you're not in any turn. You're only in turn in combat.
I don't have pants right now.
Can I
Oh.
craft him pants out of a wand?
Where are my pants? I would love to have pants. I would love it if I had pants.
Gonna have to go
Be
pants
awesome.
now. He kind of shrugs and says, "I'm not sure my pants would fit, but you can have
What size?
those if you
What
want."
size is he?
He's kind of a short dude, kind of round.
Oh no!
Wait, I'm talking about waist and length. What size is he?
His waist is much bigger than yours, and his length is much smaller than yours.
So I can't even. Give me his pants anyway. I'm gonna use
Okay.
them as cargo shorts.
He kind of, he's hesitant, but he doesn't really want to take them off, but he gives them to you.
Okay.
Well-
Can you say thanks? Can I say thanks to him?
You can, yes. You can say whatever you want.
I'm sorry that it was such a big deal, but here with no pants, I would like to have pants.
You're such an asshole to this guy.
Yeah, wait. So tell this guy that if I have the opportunity to, I will come back with better pants and I'll give them to him.
Wow, Jay, that's
He's pretty grateful. He's pretty
Yeah.
grateful. They don't have
Alright.
a lot in this town, so...
I promise that I'll do that.
Did this just become the quest for the perfect pair of pants? Are we just gonna fuck this fox? Let's get this guy some pants.
That's gonna be one thing among many things.
So what do I get? What does he give to me? What do I get?
So he gives to you a quarterstaff and a crossbow.
Okay. Okay.
Pants. Here's your pants.
All right. What does my quarterstaff look like?
It's a pretty basic chunk of wood. It's round. It's about 5 feet long.
That'll do.
Do I have
Pretty
any
plain.
weapon?
Weapon?
Yeah, any.
Yeah, your longbow and daggers.
Okay, no, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Okay.
Just making sure.
All right. Well, I mean,
Jesus Christ.
I think this is all we need. We've got it seems like everything's in order. You've got some pants on now, which is great. I was about to use light to highlight your penis, but you put pants on, so I can't do that.
Yeah. Next.
I've got my quarterstaff. I'm gonna whittle this down into a wicked wand using wand crafting. And I think we're good. Should we go take care of this fox?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. Is there?
Sure, I'm in.
Okay.
What happens next?
So wait, is this town? It's a small, cruddy town that they don't have much.
Yeah, it's a small town. There's an inn, there's a bar, and there's a big church as well. And then there's a bunch of houses. Most of them are in pretty rough shape.
Okay. There's no stores or anything. No shops.
Not really. There's no like armor shop or weapon shop or anything like that. Not that you guys have any money to spend there.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a good point. We don't have any money. Let's go fuck this fox then. I'm gonna hold this fox down, Jay, and you get it in the mouth. How's that?
All right.
All right.
Where's Dora Fox?
Yeah, let's go take care of this fox.
All right. So following Scrotaris's nose,
Which is the only way to travel, by the way.
you both start walking out of town. You kind of start moving through some forest, and let's see. Oh Jesus! Zycon stops, and he kind of, you perk your ears up a little bit, and he hears the sound of people arguing just off to the kind of the side from where you're traveling. And
These are strangers,
yes? Yes, they're strangers. There's a small campsite, and amazing hearing. You just you pick up the sound of these guys arguing and kind of getting frustrated, waiting for someone.
Okay.
Okay.
You in turns now? All right.
So I mean, you can go investigate that, or you can keep going to try and find this fox den.
I'm gonna say investigate that, right?
Oh, you want to investigate that?
You not want to?
Well, you know what? I think that it's actually, yeah, I think that might be a great idea. I'm actually really into investigating this right now. This fox, I mean, the fox is gonna be around, but the opportunity to snoop on somebody else's business is overwhelming me, and I would love to. I just want to know what they're doing.
I'm gonna leave him behind for a sec to recon, right?
That cool.
Yeah, okay.
I squat in a bush.
And I'm gonna sneak up to their camp.
Okay. So you kind of start, stand between trees. You're very thin, so trees make a pretty good cover for you.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh fuck! You're like the most hidden guy ever.
Oh yeah, that's what I like to hear.
You walk up. You don't make any sound at all.
None whatsoever.
You're just perfect.
Yep. Okay.
And you take a look, and you see that there are 5 men kind of standing around a campfire.
All right.
There's 2 oxen pulling a cart of mining tools, and you see chicken bones all around.
Are there any weapons, like serious weapons?
All of the men are armed, but they all appear to have, pretty basic weapons.
Basic weapons. All right. What do I have now?
So right now you've got your bow. I mean, you could try firing at them. You could go and get Matt and let him know what you saw.
I think I'll go back to Matt and tell him what's up.
Okay. You do so.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him know. Guy.
Hey, what's
up?
up?
It's like 5 dudes. It's 5 dudes and some animals, and they got some serious weapons.
Some serious weapons, huh?
Serious weapons. In comparison to my tiny bow and arrow, it's some real shit over there.
Okay. Well, thanks for telling me, bud. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Run!
So we exit the area.
Really? Well, I mean,
okay.
are you sure?
You're not gonna bother with them at all?
I mean, should we maybe take? I mean,
what? 5 of them. 5 of them.
Yeah, but you're forgetting something. I'm a fucking wizard, bitch.
You want to fucking destroy this campaign right now? I'll go back down if you want to go back.
Okay, alright, well, look. 5 of them, some serious weapons. I mean, I got magic missile.
That's a pretty intense number.
Let's say we roll up on these. I mean, because what if we take their weapons, Jay? We could take their weapons.
You want to pop them up? All right.
Like, do you think? I mean, I feel like we could probably take these guys.
Okay, fine.
Okay, I have a bit of a plan. I think this. What if I get close enough to them? I cast Daze. You get in there. You kill them.
You want to cast Daze on them, huh?
And I'll stand far back and just watch you.
Already got hard stealth. All right, let's do this in order though. Okay. So, how about I go back close to their camp.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and I crouch down.
Okay, you're crouched. Yep.
I crouch down close to their camp.
Okay. And then
Hidden.
hidden. Yep. That would be appropriate if you would stay hidden and not hidden.
Stay hidden behind some trees and whatnot.
Yeah. Or even shrubbery is great. Maybe you could like Fred Penner your way into a log.
Yes.
Maybe.
Any of that.
Any of that. Okay. Are we ruling out climbing a tree?
I could if it would help the hiding.
Okay.
Brian,
Yeah.
would it help the hiding if I climbed a tree or if I stayed on the ground hiding?
Based on your build, I think your best bet is to hide behind trees rather than in them.
All right, so I hide behind a tree.
Okay. All right, so you hide behind a tree. I'll get as close as I'll get within range, and I'll daze them. How's that?
Yeah. You cast spells, any spell,
Any spell?
but also any other spell, all over them.
Okay. All right. Okay. So should we do some initiative rules or?
No, not yet. So if you're gonna sneak, I already rolled. Jay, you sneak fine. Matt, are you just gonna walk up, or are you sneaking as well?
I'm gonna try and sneak. I think that might be. That might be a good idea.
Okay.
So what happens if he fails the sneak roll?
Shit gets real.
Then they know that he's there.
Yeah.
I'll be the distraction then. If I fail, I'm the distraction.
So.
Oh no, it doesn't sound great.
Yeah. So you're both hidden.
Ah!
Awesome.
Stupendous.
That's awesome. So then you go around the other side, opposite side of me.
Yep.
Okay, so you're flanking the group.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you time it, which you've made your big plan, so you probably can. You can both get in an attack before they know you're there, and then once you do your attack, then we would roll for initiative.
Okay.
Okay. So can either one of us attack more than one person at one time?
Yeah, Jay, you can try shooting 2 arrows at the same time. Oh,
Can he do that same thing?
No, Matt can't, but you can.
I'm gonna do daze.
I can potentially hit 2 at one time.
Sorry, I'm wrong. No, you can't.
Oh.
You could hit them if you used your daggers and you stuck up and grabbed them both with a dagger. You could do 2, but because you only have your or the longbow, there's a feat you can get later on.
I said light crossbow.
You did. You did, and I forgot to change it. That's my bad.
Motherfucker.
There we go. Okay, so no, you can only get 1 shot off each.
Okay.
You can get Matt's.
So I'm on one side, Jay's on the other side. I look over through the clearing and lock eyes with Jay, and I kind of give like a little nod where it's like, you know what, dude, we got this. I believe in you. I believe in us. And,
Playing flanks.
yeah, and I give you the nod, and you nod back, signaling you feel the same way to me.
Absolutely.
And we believe in each other. I think we're gonna be able to do this. I should go first and cast Daze, I think. If we're ready to do this.
You're gonna cast Daze?
That'll be my attack. That way they'll be dazed.
On how many of them? 5?
Humanoid creature of it says 4 HD. Is that HP or
hit dice?
Hit dice. Okay.
So, yeah. So that'll work on any of them, but you have to pick one.
All right. I picked the one closest to Jay. Whatever's closest to Jay. I picked that guy.
Okay. So that guy would get. Okay, so your spell works. He's dazed. He'll miss his first turn. Jay, you're letting off your crossbow?
Yeah, I'm going to hit him with the crossbow.
That is also a hit. And it's 1d8, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yes. So you hit for 11 damage. So the one that you hit, you shoot him, it hits him right in the back of the head. Guy just drops.
Yep.
There's an arrow. It's sticking out both sides of his head.
Oh my god! We ruined him.
Now we got 4 more, right?
Yeah, 4 more left.
Can I do a turn?
Not yet. So Matt, the guy that you dazed is he just sort of like his mouth drops open. He starts drooling a little bit. He looks pretty out of it.
Okay.
Now, quick roll here. Okay, Jay, you're first.
My turn.
Matt-
I go up to the group and I tell them to calm down.
Okay. So you walk out.
Yeah.
Of cover. And how do you just tell them to calm down?
Well, I tell them that their friend is dead, and then I say, chillax.
Chillax. So you're
Yeah.
doing like I killed him kind of a way.
Not in a killed, but in a way where it's like, well, he's dead. Somebody in my party killed him.
So,
Well, a
this is
stray
what
arrow.
today.
An
And
arrow got
We
loose.
should all chill out.
Yeah, don't need to get the cops involved.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you walk out. You kind of like, hey guys, you know, that
Guy's dead. I've
Uh,
been here for a while. Let's just all hang out.
So just hang out.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
If you get this, Jay, you realize you just killed a guy and like walked out. Don't worry about this dead guy. And they're like, oh,
Yeah.
he's got a point.
So,
Yeah. That's why I built this character the way that.
Well, why cry over spilt milk, right?
3 of them kind of look at each other like, oh, yeah, I guess, and they sort of just kind of relax their stances a little bit.
Oh my god, no!
The 4th guy draws his weapon and is ready to attack.
Was it on me then?
Yeah, so he, the one guy that wants to attack, sort of, he pulls out his sword, he rushes at you, and takes a swing, but misses.
But he misses.
Yeah, the other 3 guys kind of think like, oh fuck, like he's attacking, and sort of look like they're readying themselves to also attack.
Okay, so I try to tell everybody but that guy that he's the problem.
Oh, you gotta wait for your next turn.
Okay.
Oh boy. So we got 3 guys who are like gearing up to fight. What's the dazed guy doing? Is he shucking out of it?
Yeah, I mean he was hit by Jay's fancy talk.
Okay.
Yeah, and he took kind of a hit, but yeah, his turn is after yours, so he wouldn't have done anything until after you anyway.
All right. Whew, boy. Because it's quite the predicament here.
Yeah. It's real over here.
Okay. I'm still hidden. I'm gonna use Ray of Frost on the guy who attacked Jay.
Frost?
Yeah. Ray of Frost, level 0. Deals 1d3 cold damage.
1d3 cold, perfect. So you cast, and he. Sorry, I just got to find his point here.
No worries.
So he kind of dodges a little bit, and it goes wide.
Ooh.
Damn. All right.
One guy misses his turn. The other 2 sort of like look at each other and like, yeah, fuck this guy, and they draw their swords.
Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Oh, you made a huge mistake.
They haven't attacked yet. That's the
Worst
their turn.
campaign. We're dead.
So, Jay, it's back to you.
Fucking. All right. So what happened to me? Recap.
So, one guy who looks like he's probably the leader of this group has rushed you and tried to attack and missed. The other 3 are kind of standing together, a little further away, but the one guy is right next to you.
All right, so he missed the attack, so I'm going to pull the diplomacy thing and say, like, why can't we all be friends? So I'm going to say... let's all just chill. Just trying to calm down the whole group.
Oh my god.
Just trying to relax everybody to be friends and stuff.
Where's his... Oh my god, it works.
No! The shittiest wizard in the world.
Why? I put the points into the fucking things that I put the points into.
God damn.
He kind of lowers his sword and he looks at you like, you killed one of my men.
Yeah.
Why?
To establish dominance has the intimidation.
Yeah. Why did you kill my man?
Do I have to answer that question?
You don't have to, but if you just stand there and look at him, he'll probably attack you again.
Because he attacked me first. How's that? It was a self-defense situation.
He doesn't believe that one.
That's what happens next.
So he kind of was like, we were all just standing around. There's no way he attacked you.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make a note. This entire time I've been crouched behind a bush. I am taking my clothes off. I am disrobing this whole time. You guys are talking about I am getting naked.
Okay. So it's his turn. He kind of gives you this weird look and lifts his sword and takes a swipe at you. It's not, you know, it's not a fierce attack or anything like that. He's sort of kind of confused by you not putting up a fight.
Okay.
So he takes a swing, he hits, and he does... Where is it? 4 damage.
Is that a lot?
It is more than half of your HP.
Ooh.
Damn, alright.
So you're left with 3. Oh, so the way it works, by the way, is when you hit 0, you're sort of knocked out, you know, bleeding out, and every turn you lose 1 HP.
Yeah, okay.
Until you hit -10, and then you die. But you can stabilize sort of randomly between there, or Matt can come help you as well.
So after getting hit for 4, do I not just like, can I just be like, hey, we're all friends, chill?
Yeah, you can try that again. On your next turn.
I mean, okay. Whose turn is it now?
Yeah. It's Matt's turn again.
Well, Scrotaris steps out of the bush naked as the day is long. I cast light, which illuminates an object onto my penis like it's a torch. And I say, gentlemen, listen.
Oh, you're so much better at the game than I am.
Listen to my man. I step out of the bush to assist Jay. But I am naked.
Damn,
I am naked.
I got a friend in my camp here.
So, dazed as they are by your shining junk,
junk.
You know, they hold their hands up to their eyes. It's pretty bright, you know, and they miss their turns. Well, they stand in awe of what is clearly a beacon of manliness.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear today.
Your turn.
I get a turn? What? You say it's my turn? Their turn? What?
Jay's turn.
Oh, it's Jay's turn. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so explain the situation to me again.
Okay, so they're all just shocked and awed by Matt's shiny junk and distracted by it.
His shiny junk.
His shiny junk. Lit up junk, I don't know. Glowing.
Like a jellyfish in the abyss.
Just like...
Alright. Now what?
It's your turn, dude. I impressed them with my penis. It's your turn to... I don't know, do something.
Talk him down.
I mean, I'm naked with...
How?
My dick is a lighthouse right now. You gotta say something about this. We can't just stand here all day. That's what I'm trying to say. Could try and diffuse the situation. I don't know, dude. You've got all these. You got the fancy tongue, so I've just got this ability to make my dick a torch.
True. I do have the fancy tongue. All right. I don't even know, man. I try to make everybody friends. How's that?
Try to make everybody friends. Okay.
Yeah.
So that would be diplomacy.
Yeah.
You have 6 in diplomacy. You could use intimidate, which you have a higher score in.
You intimidate people into being your friend.
Yeah, you might be able to.
I would intimidate everybody into not fucking with us. How's that?
Okay. So, you kind of take a step towards Matt. Oh, fuck. You take a step towards Matt, and you just, like, behold the legendary junk.
Yes.
Worship it.
The me.
And, you know, they're all fairly weak-willed, and they drop to their knees, and they bow towards Matt.
Awesome.
Well.
Here we are.
Here we are. Yeah. All right.
Now what?
Now what indeed?
What's next?
So, now that the combat's done, you kind of look around the camp a little bit. You notice that they have a small cage full of chickens. You assume that these are the chickens that have been stolen from the town. Also behind the men is the entrance to a large cave.
Okay. I ask, where'd you get these chickens?
We've been stealing those from the town. They tell you.
Oh.
We've been eating them.
Well, now you see, this causes a problem because we just became friends and everything. But we were sent to make sure you stop stealing their chickens. And we were told to use deadly force, I believe was... They said there was a fox, but I'm ready to kill some bitches.
You tell them this?
No, I'm thinking it... I'm thinking
No, I certainly don't tell them this.
They don't need to know that yet, but it does... well, they steal them from a town. What have you been doing with them?
The chickens?
Yeah, what have you been doing with these chickens?
Eating them.
Eating them,
They've been here for a while.
Oh, right, okay.
For about 5 days now.
All right, okay, sorry. For a second, I was thinking about the cave. I meant with the cave. What do you? Is there something going on behind me with this cave?
They look a little hesitant to talk about it, but
Well,
lets out that they are there because it is an unearthed tomb that they found. And they've been hired by somebody to stand guard while he loots it.
And he's been gone for 5 days?
Yeah, he's been gone for 5 days.
Alright. You know what I'm thinking, Jay.
you want to know what's in that cave, right?
I would love to know what's in that cave.
Yeah.
I'm
All right, so given my persuasive stats, I want to ask the most influential person in the tribe what's in that cave.
They aren't sure. They just know that it is a tomb that
It's
has
just
been
a tomb,
recently
huh?
unearthed. Yeah, yeah. They found this cave entrance, and the guy that hired them basically went in with orders for them to stand outside and wait.
Well, all right. Okay. All right.
That guy must have told at least one person about what he's looking for. So find that person and ask them what he's looking for.
None of those guys know.
Nobody.
None of them.
All right, well, I go in the cave then.
Okay.
Oh.
As you walk away, one of them says, "Hey, look, I'm sorry for the trouble earlier," and he hands you 2 potions of Cure Light Wound.
Ooh. Well, it's a good thing we didn't kill him, Jay.
So that's not. It's okay. Is it still my goddamn turn?
Well, you're not really you're not in combat anymore, so there's no turns.
Okay,
No
I,
turns.
I catch Jay's attention with
I don't know how the fucking thing works at all. Okay.
and I say, Jay,
Yep.
you should check that body that you shot in the face with the arrow. You should check that body for shit that he might have in his pockets.
Should I set that body?
But I say it under my breath, and I kind of, gesture towards the body. Check the body.
I check the body.
So
I dig into the pockets of the body.
They look displeased as you loot their friend, but they're all still kind of scared, so they don't say anything.
They go fuck themselves. I don't give a fuck. I want to know what's in that body.
So on that body, there is. He has a crowbar on him that he was using as a weapon.
Okay.
He's wearing some padded armor,
Shit.
and he has a pickaxe, a shovel, a hammer, chisels, and 100 feet of rope.
How's this? I don all of that.
I take the pickaxe.
I give Matt the pickaxe.
Okay, so
You can have that pickaxe.
write these down on your sheet, or we'll never remember that you have them.
All right, hold up.
So,
Hold
page
Tell
2
me what.
has gear.
Tell me what it is.
So for gear, you now have padded armor, which gives you +2 AC.
What the fuck is AC?
Oh, armor class is your AC. So
Okay.
that's how easy it is to hit you. So you get 2 more to that. It makes it a little bit harder to do damage against you.
All right. Now what?
The crowbar is kind of useless to you. It's not as good as what you have.
Okay.
And this is just sort of stuff you can use. It's not weapons.
Can I just
but,
drop the crowbar then?
Yeah, you don't have to take any of it if you don't want to.
Don't want the crowbar.
Don't want the crowbar. There's a shovel, a hammer, and chisels. 100 feet of rope. He has 3 silver pieces on him, and 4 silver pieces and 3 gold pieces.
Okay.
4 silver, 3 gold.
Yeah.
All right.
And Matt, you've got the pickaxe?
I've got the pickaxe.
Okay. And your potions heal you for 1d8 plus 1 damage. So anytime you want to heal, you can just use one of those.
Cool. Am I
All
still?
right, now what? Now what?
Am I still naked, and is my dick still illuminated?
Does that spell have a time on it there? No. No, your dick is still illuminated. It's probably going to go out soon. And I mean, if you want to put some clothes on, you can.
All right.
How's that?
Well, okay. How about this, Jay? How about we take a nap so I can get some spells back because I've used almost all my spells for the day.
You have to go to bed to
Yeah.
get spells?
Right. That's how you
Yeah.
Yeah. So why don't we take a nap
You take a rest.
and then that way you can
Where
heal
are
up.
we?
We're at the mouth of the
So-
cave.
Yeah, you still ran up to the cave, and that guy came by to give you stuff. So you're like right there, ready to go.
Okay, how about I, while he's taking a nap, I go out and hunt for supplies.
Okay.
You need to heal up though, don't you? Do you not?
You got
I have
potions.
less than half, and I think I'm alright.
Okay. Okay. All
So,
right.
all right, Matt's sleeping. Those guys are watching over him. They're still sort of worshiping, the man with the glowing penis.
Sure.
Uh,
I would
any-
think that they would help him survive more.
I would imagine so. Is there anything in specific, anything in particular you're looking for when you hunt for supplies?
I would say food
Yeah,
and not death.
food and not death.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's any like civilizations, villages, whatnot, that would help.
So you go explore. You've got about 8 hours to kill. 9 hours, I guess, because Matt has to meditate for a while for his spell.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. So you go out and you find just an abundance of food. There's all kinds of stuff for you to hunt. You kill.
Are we talking about like animals, like,
Yep.
or is this like plants and whatnot?
There's both. You got quite a few berries that all look very edible. Killed
How
quite a few
many
animals.
crossbow bolts do I have?
25.
If I were to shoot them at an animal, and that animal dies,
Yeah, you can fetch the crossbow.
I can
bolts.
retrieve them.
Yep.
Do I have to
Pretty much.
roll for killing an animal?
I did that.
Hmm?
And you rolled 20s. Yeah, I rolled for you on that one, and you rolled 20s.
Well, it's like successful then.
Yes, very
Oh,
successful.
yeah, you obliterated that animal.
Yeah, as successful as you could have been. That's why I said
So
you
how
came
many
back
animals
with
is
many
that I get?
animals. Well, in 8 hours, you probably got about 8 animals.
All right. Well, I just grab those and take them back.
All right. Cook them up.
Yeah.
Are you sharing them with those other guys, or are they on their own?
I'm sharing them with Matt. I don't give a fuck about anybody else.
So you have a nice little feast of animals and berries, and once Matt wakes up, and you regain 4 hit points, which I think is all of them.
Well,
Is it really? I thought it was 8.
Oh, you went 8? I thought you had 7.
I thought I lost 8.
No, you only had like 7 to begin with.
Oh, okay.
So you
Okay. All
lost
right.
4.
That's fine. That's fine then. That's
Okay.
fine. No problem. That's what's happening now.
So now, Matt, if Matt has any changes he wants to make to his spells, he can do that. Otherwise, you're entering the cave.
let me take a look here. I think I want to get rid of Daze. I think of Daze has run its course. Let's see, what else we got here? I can, Acid Splash, Detect Poison, Detect Magic, Read Magic, Ghost
So
Sound?
that's for read magic is for like reading spells.
Okay.
Ghost sound lets you make a sound that sounds like it's somewhere else.
I want that one. That sounds fun.
Okay.
All right. Well, so I've got Ghost Sound, Light, Ray of Frost, and Magic Missile.
Awesome. All right. Ready to go into the cave?
Yeah, let's
Oh,
get
yeah.
in there.
Okay. So you go in through the cave, and as you go in, it looks like it's pretty dug out. There's newly cut posts supporting all the walls, and as you kind of travel through it, it opens up into a large room, and this room has been sitting for hundreds of years. It looks very different from the nice new supports that were in the cave. This is mostly stone. Bits and pieces are falling apart. It's and just a large. It's mostly empty. There's a lot of like bits and pieces of skeletons littered over the floor. It's a large round room, and at the other side from the cave that you just left, there's a small hallway with a door.
Okay. Should we... Let's head towards that door.
Okay.
I agree.
Cool. All right. Let's do it. We walk towards that door.
Okay. So it's a large iron door. You kind of force it open, and as you do, you walk into a large hallway. The hallway kind of looks like it wraps around into a circle.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just followed it, you'll end up back where you are.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
You step, as you exit, you step on a pressure plate that sinks down.
Oh, fuck.
You hear a click come from the wall next to you, but nothing happens.
Oh, shit. All right.
I got something.
Okay.
I go over to that panel and I look to see what's behind it.
Okay. So you go and you kind of poke at it and play with it, and you can see that there was once a poison dart that would shoot out, but it has long since been fired and released and just doesn't do anything anymore.
So somebody's already been through here. Damn.
What if I try to inspect the mechanism?
Okay. Same thing. I mean, you look at it. You can see that it was once operating, but it's not anymore.
Okay.
Would you say that then I can recreate that mechanism again?
Yeah, if you were to kind of study traps in general, you could.
Okay.
Are you trying to reset the trap?
No, I'm trying to find out how to make it so that I can make it myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, once you have the trap skill or the craft traps, you can you just sort of have to put more points into it, and that's sort of training and studying traps in general. So yeah, you could recreate this one. I would say studying this one would allow you to easily or more easily recreate it in the future.
So do I get a point in that skill if I study it right now?
No, I would, you could maybe do a miscellaneous modifier for it on the side of one, and like that's specific to, say, pressure plate traps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, without any skills there, I wouldn't worry about it.
All right. Now what?
Well, if this thing wraps around, should I go left, you go right, and we meet in the middle at the other end? And then that way we can check each side in case there's anything? All right.
I go left, he goes right.
Okay, so as you both walk out, there's pillars everywhere, just giant ass pillars holding the roof up. Who went left?
Jay did. I went right.
Yeah, I went left.
Okay. So Jay, as you are walking, you come across 3 zombies, just kind of standing around. They're just sort of swaying in place. They haven't noticed that anybody's around them yet. They're just sort of, hanging out.
Okay, so I crawl past them. Silently. Yeah.
Okay.
I get on my hands and knees and I crawl quietly past them.
Probably. Sorry, 1 second, guys.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Sorry about that.
So I get on my hands and knees and I crawl quietly as possible past them.
Okay. Oh.
That noise was not good.
No, it was not.
It was a bad roll, but they're zombies, so it might be okay. I just gotta look it up.
Yikes! I'm glad that my path was a lot.
Feeling suspenseful just on me alone.
Doesn't really say there. So, you start to sneak. One of them kind of sniffs a little bit and kind of looks like it's alerting the others that you're nearby.
Okay.
And then they come for you.
Okay.
Oh,
I
boy.
have daggers, so I just slice. I just started slicing.
Okay. So
I just attack every zombie that's close to me, one at a time.
Okay, so yeah, you get to attack first. You go for the nearest one,
Yeah.
and you get 2 hits on him.
Okay.
And holy dice, he goes down.
Okay.
So you give him like 2 slices at his throat, and his head just sort of rolls off, and
All right.
the whole just drops and hits the ground.
Cool.
The other 2 sort of take these lazy swings at you, and they both miss.
They both miss, so I attack
Yeah.
more. I just hit them more.
Okay, same thing. 2 hits. Oh, Jesus. Okay, the second one goes down.
Okay.
Wow, Jay.
Slamming ass. That's what I'm good at.
The third one comes for you and misses again.
Okay. I attack again, same place.
Okay. You only get 1 hit this time, and you kind of take a glancing blow off of the zombie's shoulder.
All right.
Zombie hits
Okay.
for 2 damage. So he kind of takes a swing, grazes you with his fingers. You bleed a little bit, you cry a bit, but you're okay.
I cry a bit.
You take another swing at him with your daggers. 1 misses, the other one hits. It's a good hit. You slice his head clean off.
Damn.
So all 3 of them are done?
All 3 of them are done.
Okay, so I look at all, like, I try to loot them, all 3 of them.
Okay. They're wearing kind of old, raggy robes. You check the pockets. You find between all of them 4 silver pieces.
I'll take the silver pieces. Is there anything that I could use armor-wise?
No, they don't have anything.
No, I just leave everything else then.
Okay.
It's fine.
Matt, you are unmolested. You both make it back around.
Ah, well, that's... Damn.
I'm molested. You're not molested if it feels good about you.
So, you meet back in the middle, and you kind of talk about what you see. You're on the opposite end of where you came in. It appears that you are in a circle, or like a donut-shaped hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Including the room you came out of, there are 8 doors on the outside ring,
All
and there are
right.
4 doors on the inside ring.
8 doors on the outside, 4 doors on the inside, huh? Well, Jay, I mean, I don't think we should split up on this. This is a lot of doors.
Am I even there?
Yeah, we met up in the middle on the other
You
met
met again in the middle.
You just had a not a great walk. I breezed through the hallway apparently.
Matt took a leisurely stroll through the chamber.
What do you want to do?
I just grab the first door that's closest and swing it open. Cause I'm an idiot, but I'm ready to go. And I looked at Jane. I'm like, that's what the fuck I want to do.
Yeah.
All right. Just the closest one to where you are now?
Yeah, I open it a little, maybe cautiously. Maybe I just kind of open it up. We're real casual like. And I looked at it and go, that's what I want to do.
Okay. So you go to push open the door, and you notice there's some writing on it.
Okay. Can I use Decipher Script?
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about deciphering it. You can just read it.
Oh, wicked.
and it says, "In the 5th hour of morning, Vord's humble tear tempers."
All right, 5th hour of morning. How's morning spelt?
Morning, MOURNING, like sad morning.
Okay, good. All right. So it's not anything about 5 in the morning, which is great, because I don't feel like waking up at that time. This is good news, Jay.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're in business now. You can stay up till noon. It's fine.
Ah, boy. Well then.
So you push open the door.
Yeah.
So you kind of carefully push it over, and there's a bit of resistance. And you kind of, as you get around, you can see that there's just skeletons piled.
Oh no.
So you kind of push through the skeletons, and in the middle of the room, there's sort of a throne, and on top of it sits like a skeleton of like it looks like, kind of like a demon. You know, there's horns, and it's just sort of sitting there.
Okay. Has it seen us yet?
Nope. It appears to not be moving in any way.
How's this? All right.
Mm-hmm.
I go up into the corner and crouch down with my bow and arrow silently.
Okay. I think I don't want to be in the middle
corner.
I don't want to be in the middle of the room when this goes down, so I'm gonna.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna hide behind a pile of skeletons.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're unseen.
Perfect. All right, Jay, what are you doing?
We got a big boss in the room here. Shit. Are there rocks around me?
No rocks, but there's still some skeletons around. There's a few skulls and some
A
bones.
lot of fucking skeletons in this room, Jay.
So I take a skull, right?
Yeah.
I throw it at him.
Okay. You throw the skull, it just arcs cleanly through the air, and it hits the guy in the chair perfectly, and nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Does
Okay.
he have any treasures around him?
It just appears to be bones.
Just all bones, nothing of value.
I approached the throne.
Okay. You walk up to it, and nothing happens.
Can I does he have anything in his hands? Is he just is he breathing? Can I see that? Is that something I can check?
Yeah, I mean, you walk up to him and you kind of take a look and inspect him. There's no recognition there. It doesn't move. It's dead by all accounts.
Okay. All right.
It's mostly naked except for some rags.
Wicked. I push him out of the chair.
He falls out of the chair.
Good. That's that then. I think we beat this dungeon. Let's go home, Jay. Is there any...
I look around for treasure, like a box or something that is closed.
There's nothing in this room that you can see.
Nothing at all.
No other doors?
Nope.
Okay.
It's just a big round
All right.
room. It looks a lot very similar to the room that you first walked in, except that there's this big throne.
And a dead demon in it.
All right,
Alright.
then we fucking leave.
Yeah.
Leave hardcore.
Okay.
Yep.
So you walk out. To your right is another doorway. That's a little closer. To your left is a doorway that's a little further away.
It's up to you, Jay. Dealer's choice. I picked the last one.
I'm gonna say left, the further away door.
Okay. So you approach that one. Are you going into the room? Are you just going to try and peek into it?
I'm going to crawl into the room.
Crawl into the room?
Yeah.
Try and stay hidden?
Yeah, stealthily.
Okay. So the door opens, and you start crawling through.
Yeah.
And sticking out of the floor, kind of just irregularly all over the place, are sharpened bones that are all sticking up.
So it's like it's people's bones that have been sharpened and stuck in like spikes.
Yep.
Is there any way to walk around them?
In the center of the room are two ghouls, just standing and swaying and facing each other.
What if in the doorway of the room, I taunt those ghouls into the traps?
So they turn to look at you.
Yeah.
And they just start running towards you. And as they run, they seem to not care that any of those spikes are hitting them.
All right.
That's not
I
great.
take my daggers out and I fucking blast those ghouls in the face.
With the daggers?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as they run, Jesus. All these rolls are so close together. They run, and one of them takes a swing at you and hits
Okay.
for 3 damage.
Okay.
And as he does, you take 2 swings with your dagger.
Yep.
And you go to swing, and just the hit that he gives you makes you stumble, and you fall onto one of the bone spikes.
Bullshit! Right. Motherfucking ass shit piss.
Two
Now
more
what?
damage.
Oh, how am I doing now on damage? On health.
So that puts you to 2 health.
At this point, I'd like to poke my head in the room and be like, "Hey, how's it going in here?" Oh, you're on the spike. Okay, all right. And I'll think to use magic missile at them, if that's cool. If I could just do that. Yeah.
Yep, it is your turn. Just find that one. 1d4 plus 1. So, magic missile is a cool spell. It always hits.
Yes.
And you hit for 5 damage. So this kind of, colorful bolt comes out of your hands, heads straight for one of the ghouls, and hits him in the chest. Sort of stumbles him back a little bit. He comes at you and takes a swing for 2 damage.
Son of a bitch, Jay! You got us into this pickle. Now I'm damaged. I got
I'm dead. I'm fucking dead.
I got blood on my nice robe. Fuck.
It's already done. I'm dead as fuck.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
It's Jay's turn.
Okay.
I'm dead.
No, dude, get up off that spike.
Left. You took damage when you fell. You didn't die.
All right, I flee.
Okay. If you run, it will provoke an attack of opportunity. So they will get to attack you as you try and flee. Just as a heads up.
I flee. I straight up flee.
Can I cover him as he flees?
Not gonna hit me.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of distract. I guess it's not your turn, but
okay, all right.
You can kind of make some noise as he's running to try and get them to look at you instead.
I don't think I'm gonna get hit regardless, just because of my charisma here.
All right, so you flee and they don't hit you. One takes a swing as you turn around, but it doesn't connect.
What did I just fucking say?
Well then, wait. There's another. Wait, there's 2. There's 2, Jay.
You make it out of the room.
Fuck! You leave me in the room.
How the fuck is that? What the fuck did I just say?
Why did you leave me in the room?
Every time I flee. Every time I flee.
So,
every single fucking time I flee.
Standing in the room by himself.
Thanks, Jay.
The ghoul that was closest to you turns to Matt and
I have like 1 health. What do you want?
And takes a swing. Doesn't hit.
Huzzah! I flee.
Nice. Here we are. Here we go. We're in business.
So
We're
it
in
takes a
fucking
swing at
business
you
right
as
now.
well, and it misses as you turn your back and run. as
Yes!
Yeah.
Like bitches we run!
We're out of this shit.
Into the night we flee!
well. The ghouls give chase.
Oh, we
They're
should...
not as fast as you though, so they don't catch up, but they are coming for you.
But they have to
They're
go over...
coming for us?
Do they have to go over the spikes
Yeah.
to, or are they just, like,
Yeah,
getting these
well,
spikes
they
in the
were-
feet?
They were right with you, so they're out of the room as well.
Oh, I was gonna close the door. Whoops. Guess I forgot to do
My
that.
turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I hide in the bush.
There's no bush. We're inside still. We're in
Hide
that...
some hardcore foliage.
Dude, we should Benny Hill her ass, and we'll just start opening doors and running in there. And running out of other doors.
Well, if I can't hide, then I just keep running away.
Let's go into another room, dude. Just we'll go to that...
Another room.
We'll go to that other room, and maybe
Maybe
we'll be safe in there?
So you're gonna go to the room that was on the other side of the room that you came out of?
I mean, yeah, we're gonna duck into a room that they don't know about.
Okay.
We're just gonna duck into a
so-
room.
Closest room?
Yeah.
Yes. How's that? When I said flee, I meant like flee out of the whole dungeon.
Oh.
Like just like hide in a tree or bush or something.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I thought you meant that's a far way to flee.
Yeah, fine.
You're just gonna leave me here to die?
No! That's why I'm still in it.
Well then.
We're here, hiding in a dark corner.
I see. I see.
Brian.
He's rolling.
What?
Okay.
Wait,
Well, if you run, like, I mean, you're faster than them, so you can just keep running.
Really?
Or you
Well, then I
hiding?
fucking keep running. For sure I do that.
So, okay, so are you running out or are you hiding?
No, I'm running way out of the whole thing.
Way out. Okay, so yeah, you're faster than them, so you can make it way out.
Oh, yeah.
Matt, what are you doing?
I'm gonna run out of the donut hallway, but like duck into a corner, and hopefully they just kind of run by me without seeing me, since we're...
Okay. It's a big circular room, so there's not really any
Oh,
corners.
I meant like I was gonna run out that steel door that we entered first, and then into that big room. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Like
Yeah.
back like by the cave entrance.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like duck in a corner, and hopefully they run by me. That's-
Okay, so you run in, you kind of hide behind the doorway. It's your hide. Oh, you've got shitty hide. So, Jay makes it out. He's gone. He's left the cave.
Fuck yeah, I'm
and
gone. I'm done.
You,
It's over.
You're standing kind of in the doorway, waiting and hoping they pass you. They run into the room that you're in by the cave entrance, and they both.
It's like that kind of 28 days later thing where it's like 3 or 4 of them run past and then one of them stops and looks.
Ah,
So they run into the room.
You guys make eye contact and then he comes in.
Yeah, they see that there's a hole there that wasn't there before, and they make no move to leave. But they do turn around to leave that room, and they notice you standing there.
so they're in between me and the door, huh?
Yeah, between the way out. Like, there's the door back into the big donut room. But if you want to get through the cave, you're gonna have to get through them.
I run back into the donut room,
Okay?
and are they gonna follow me?
They are, yes.
Okay, I just go, I go right. I lead them
Okay.
into the donut room and I go right.
Okay. Are you just running through the tunnels?
I am, I'm gonna loop around and flee.
Okay. Yeah, they're both dumb as posts. They're just, on search and destroy mode. So they chase you right around the circle, and
Should have done what I did. I'm telling you.
you
Should have done what I did.
Yeah, but I wanted to. Dude, we gotta get back in this. We gotta find this fox, dude. Maybe this cave has so many doors to enter. What are we doing?
Yeah.
So, you've made it out. You outrun the ghouls, and you're both standing kind of at the mouth of the cave.
Both?
Oh yeah.
You both made it
I
out.
took the fuck off.
Oh.
I was gone. I've been gone.
Where did you run to?
For just away.
Okay. Matt, what are you doing then?
Can I see Jay from where I am?
Yep.
I
Yes. I didn't run that far. I just got to
Okay.
safety.
Okay, so you're somewhere in the trees. You see him he's peeking out from behind a tree.
Okay, because I was about to do something rude to him, but
You made it out.
No, man.
I was gonna use
There's
light
no
to
way.
highlight him in
I
the.
want to make sure you're okay.
I was gonna highlight you in the field in the dark so everybody could see where you were. Okay. Well, yeah. I catch up with Jay then.
Okay.
Thanks for not leaving me,
So you guys
dude.
are-
No, I
in the
was
woods.
around. I didn't want to be in that cave, but I wanted to be around. Or a dungeon or whatever.
All right.
I don't want to be there, but if you came out alive, you know, we're still a team.
So are those guys still there, or did they take off?
They're still sitting there. They're waiting for the guy that hired them to come back.
Ah, okay.
The guy that hired.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they ask if you saw him.
I tell them that we did.
They nod. They say good.
And then Pardon?
They ask if he said anything about being done soon.
Yeah, he said that you guys could just go home. He's just finishing up in there, and then he's gonna head out. He's got a lot of stuff to do, so.
They believe every word of that, and pack up their shit and leave.
Well, all right. Let's go find that fox,
You guys
Jay.
have been rolling a lot
Why
of
the
20s.
fuck did I even put so many points into, like, persuasive language stuff?
Advanced
If
defense.
you're just gonna say shit, and then all of our threats go away immediately.
So, yeah, Matt rolled a 20 on that one. So,
Holy, for fuck's sake.
yeah.
Thank
And
God
if
I
he
did,
hadn't-
huh?
If he hadn't, they would never have believed him.
It wouldn't have, but then I would have said the same thing. And it would be more likely.
Now that we're hearing it out of his mouth.
We have the same
then.
skin color. Alright, so Matt, what do you want to do?
I mean, I think we've effectively taken care of this fox issue that everybody was all up in their high chairs
Big
about,
deal.
being big babies
Big deal
about.
on that. Yeah.
I mean,
Now what, though?
we're gonna have to bring something back to this guy, though, are we not? To be like, look at what we did.
I don't know.
What if we bring back this guy's body and be like, it wasn't a fox? Just drop his body in front of him, like, look at that.
Do you want to do that?
I don't. We could just kill the fox. Just be like, look at what we did. We killed a fox.
Alright, so what do you want to do now? You want to make a fox trap?
You just want to make traps, don't you? I feel you itching to make traps.
Let's just make a fox trap right now.
All right.
You don't have any points.
I use sense motive on Jay. I want to see what he's so interested in these traps for.
Is that like I have to just tell him my motive then?
Well, I mean, you'll have to roll for it. And he did not. Yeah, no, he didn't roll enough to know what your motive is.
Huh.
Okay. So let's just make a fox trap then.
That sounds like a good answer to me. I am a-okay with this. With this as
Okay.
a
Fox trap?
yeah.
So, you don't actually have any points and craft a trap.
Yeah. Neither of us?
No. I mean, we'll roll to see if you can make one, but
No, don't.
okay.
So then I go I go travel through the jungle then.
Are you gonna look for the actual the fox hole?
I'm gonna try and find another tribe.
So this is a pretty out of the way place. You're not really gonna find any other villages around.
At all.
No, I mean, if you wanted to walk to town, there's a town that's, you know, days of travel away, but nothing nearby.
What would you recommend then?
Well, you need to bring some sort of proof back to the village that they aren't going to have any more problems with their chickens being taken. Sort of the whole point of the quest. So
Yeah.
I mean, you could bring that dead body back. You could go and get the fox and kill it and bring it to them. Anything like that.
Okay, I'll take the fox back then.
Okay, so you're gonna continue tracking down the fox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you know, you knew where the cave was. You walk over there, or the cave, the den.
Sure.
And you get there, and there's that fucking fox sitting in its den, just sort of chilling.
So I crouch down and I crawl toward the fox.
Okay, it just tries to get away.
Tries to, does it?
Is you gonna try and catch it?
I'm just trying to befriend it.
Like, oh, befriend it. Okay, so
Do you yeah, handle animal. Do you have it?
No, neither of you have hand. You can try.
What if I just highlight it, and that way it makes it easier for Jay to snipe?
You have to touch it to do that.
I'm just trying to make friends with the fox.
All right. Then I won't magic missile it into a puddle.
I'm not trying to capture the fox. I'm trying to make friends with it.
Okay. So
I crouch down, approach the fox slowly, and try to get it to be friends with me.
So you reach out to try and maybe get it to touch your hand or something like that, and then you remember all of the berries that you collected earlier, and you hold some of those out to it, and it kind of sniffs at them a little bit, and doesn't take any, but kind of recognizes it as an offer, and isn't trying to escape from you.
Okay.
I mean, I know what I want to do, Jay.
Shut up. Shut the fuck. All right, so I try to sort of, with my handful of berries, just like lead it back a degree.
Okay. Yeah, it kind of follows you out of its den.
Okay.
So you're both just standing there out in the open. You're still holding your hand to it. It's sort of sniffing at you.
Sniffing at. Matt.
I mean, has Jay got this thing kind of entranced? Is he? Is this?
Not entranced, but like trust.
It's focused. Yeah, it's focused on him. It's not running away.
I sink my pickaxe deep into the base of its skull. This whole time, I am still naked. As naked as could be.
So, oh my god. So, you're standing there naked. The fox it's got its back to you. You ready the pickaxe that you found, and you raise it up and you bring it down, and it just goes right through the fox's skull and pins it. The fox just goes limp and just kind of dies horribly.
Oh
fast.
no!
That's
no!
that's how we do it where I come from, Jay. I'm sorry. I was watching you dick around with those berries for far too long, and
Oh, I'm trying to lure him in.
I've got so many things to do this afternoon, Jay. I just can't be watching you with these berries.
No!
I pick up my pickaxe. The fox still impaled on the pick. I just kind of sling it over my shoulder and I say, Jay, let's go get our reward.
Don't rub me into your fucking sadism.
Dude, it's for, I mean, the town was, the chickens, dude, the chickens.
Jesus Christ.
Don't high road me now. Don't high road me now. You would have done the same.
Brian, now what?
Okay, so I mean, you can bring it back to the village and kind of see what your reward is, or you can, I don't know, eat the fox, whatever you want.
Matt?
I'm kind of interested in this reward.
All right, so you make your way back to the village. Dave, the village elder,
Fucking Dave.
kind of, he looks at you. He sees the fox still hanging from your pickaxe by its head, and great, you got it. Here's your reward, and he takes you into another building, where he opens up a chest. And sorry, I'm just pulling up your reward here. You open the chest. It's very dramatic. And you get...
What do you get?
a very nice treasure table here that is full of fun things.
I'm excited.
So, he opens up the chest.
Now what?
Oh Jesus! Here we go. So inside the chest, you find 97 gold pieces.
God
And I
damn.
hope you're writing these down. 17 silver pieces.
Okay.
And,
You say silver?
there's 17 silver. You pull out a small bag and open it up, and inside is 4 like finger-sized statues that you figure you could sell to somebody and get about 50 gold a piece for each one.
Okay.
So if you hold on to them until you find a place to sell them, it'll be worth about 200 gold. And and he gives you a nice pipe for smoking out of.
Oh.
Engraved on it is a pirate's head, and the stem has a little parrot carved into it. And you figure, you could keep it, you could smoke out of it, you could probably sell it to the right person. You'd get about 200 gold for it.
You know what? Give me the pipe and the statues.
Okay, throw those into your inventory. And on the next adventure, you can go to a town and sell them.
Mm-hmm. You say how much for the pirate pipe?
200 gold.
Okay. Okay, cool.
And when you try and sell them, Jay, all of your abilities to talk smoothly will probably help you get a better price.
Awesome. Ready.
I like it. Oh, was that it?
That's it.
Wow.
Unless you wanted to go back and try and fight those ghouls again.
No, God, no.
What did you think, Jay?
Jesus Christ. I love this game. It's awesome.
That's good. That's
Oh,
good.
and you both level up.
No.
Oh yeah, I
Finishing
forgot.
that quest gave you enough experience points. You're both level 2. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Sick.
Is that our career level?
Ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you can do career level to 2.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you get? So, I was wrong last time. You should have only been able to put your skills up to 4, but we went to 5 anyway. So this level, the max is 5, so you can't put anything past 5.
Okay.
But Jay, you get
Me.
11 skill points
Awesome.
to put into new skills. Anything without an X, you have to spend 2 skill points to put up.
Okay.
Matt,
Remind me
you
of that.
get- Okay.
Because I will not remember.
I'll tell you every time.
Awesome.
Matt, you get 5.
5. 5 skill points.
5 skill points.
The fuck am I gonna do with 5 skill points?
Put them where they matter.
Alright.
Oh, and it's ranks, by the way, that can go up to 5. So you can have the total skill modifier over 5, but you can only put 5 ranks into it.
Cool. Cool.
Get a couple other things too that
Ooh, I like other things.
we can do quickly. So, Jay, your base attack bonus goes up to +1.
Okay.
Matt, so does yours.
My base attack is +1 now? It goes up +1?
Yeah.
I'm writing this down as well as entering it into my thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
And then, Jay, your reflex save. The base save goes up to 3
All right.
from 2.
Good.
And you gain the evasion special,
Oh yeah.
which if there's a trap that gets you,
Yep.
you can make a save, and if you fail that save, you only take half damage instead of full damage.
Awesome. Good. Glad.
And Matt, you get you can now cast 2 level 1 spells per day,
Cool, cool.
4 level 0 spells per day, and you get to add 2 level 1 spells to the spells you know.
Alright.
And here, I'll send you a link that has all of the spells listed.
Cool. That would be dope. Didn't even get to use ghost sound. I was really looking forward to, like, distracting some people.
Yeah, so that works well with someone that sneaks. So you can, one person can sneak one way. You can have Jay going somewhere, then you can throw your voice somewhere else to distract people from him.
There we go. That's it. That's the ticket there.
And that's it.
Well, all right. That was fun. What does everybody in the how's the chat doing? I see there's 18 people who are just sitting there. What did you guys think? Is this a fun thing for you to listen to, or have you just been sitting here waiting to tell us to fuck off? Radio silence. Pretty dope. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, this could be a thing we do regularly, somewhat regularly. Sweet. Well, I mean, 2 people have said they've enjoyed it. 3 people have said they enjoyed it. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, we just finished our campaign. I'll be out there.
You want me to leave it out here?
Oh, yeah, I'll grab it here. Are you? What are you doing? What are you up to out there?
I'm about to eat and just go through emails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you wanna do any gaming or anything in a bit? Or?
Probably a little bit. Yeah. Could do something like Overwatch or something like that.
Cool. Sweet. Well, I'll be here. All right. So, okay. What are you guys up to?
I'm done for the night.
Done for the night? How about you, Jay? What are you up to? Is Jay gone? Did Jay leave? He left. Oh. Wow. He took off forever ago. Alright, that's cool. Well, I'm going to end the stream then, I think. And, I don't know. I might be back later, but, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for listening, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. And, follow me on Twitter, I guess. And we'll maybe do this again tonight? I don't know. Either way. Alright. Good night, everybody.